Okay, so now to expound on Revelation 22, verse 2, right? He said 12 manner of fruits. Okay, the double entendre is the 12 manner of fruits. It's also the 12 tribes of Israel, right? There's also the breastplate of Aaron, which have the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, so with this, I'm going to go deeper and talk about the 12 tribes, what they represent, and who they are. Okay, reflecting on Revelation 22, verse 2, when it talks about the tree of life bearing 12 manner of fruit, it also is a double entendre that refers to the 12 tribes of Israel. There's also 12 gates of Israel. There's also the blessed plate of Israel, which have 12 stones and other combination of things, as well as the 12 constellations. Let's start with the 12 gates of heaven. This is Revelation 21, verse 12 through 14. And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and the 12 gates, right, had angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. On the east, 3 gates. On the north, 3 gates. On the south, 3 gates. And on the west, 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations in them, and the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. If y'all know who the 12 apostles are, then you know Mark, Luke, Timothy, Peter, even Judas. You know who they are. Okay. Now, I want to get through this. Genesis 1, verse 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days. Okay, interesting. This is the division of the waters. You can go to Genesis 1, go up a verse or 2. And it'll let you know that the Most High divided the waters, and one was the firmament and one was the ocean, or the sea. Okay, Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And if you know about the scientific fact about the sun and the moon gravitational pull that gives rise to the wave, Judah. Now, these are the 12 constellations. Now, is this chart completely 100% right? I doubt it. I have to go deeper into the scripture. However, I just know they got one thing right. Judah. Well, it say Judah, the lion, Leo, right? Okay. Now, when we go to Judah, the lion, and Leo, I'm going to go to Genesis 49, verse 9, where it says, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crouched like a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up. Rise, give arousal, give rise him up. This is talking about Jesus Christ, who is also from the tribe of Judah. Okay, for those that's known, from the tribe of Judah, which is in Leo. That means that is Jesus rising. Okay, so in astrology, you have a rising sign, also known as an ascended sign. Okay. It is the zodiac sign that was rising on the eastern horizon when a person was born. Now, I didn't get to the three wise men and how they followed the star in the east, but we're just going to keep going. It's based on the 9 o'clock point of a person's zodiac birth chart, which represents the place where the sun rises. Rising signs change every 2 hours and can be calculated using a birth chart calculator that requires a person's date, time, and place of birth. Now, I want to give another constellation reference, okay? And now, the Bible goes deeper. It talks about Orion's belt and all that and different constellations, but I just want to give you the description, right? This is the water bearer age of Aquarius. In Luke 22, verse 10, it says, "And he said unto them, Behold, when ye enter into the city, there shall be a man meet you, bearing a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where he entereth in." Okay. Now, just to give some content on that, I just want to show the water bearer, this is the sign of the Aquarius. This is the water bearer. Okay. So I just wanted to give that. Then you got 12 houses in your birth astrological chart. So, the house of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Now, when we're going about ages instead of stages, with the ages, they go backwards. During the birth of Jesus Christ, it was in Pisces, right? That is why you have the two fish to represent Jesus Christ. You know those little bumper stickers that have, it's the one fish, I'm sorry. You know those little bumper stickers? Okay. Let's just look at the images. Jesus, fish, I'm going to look at the bumper sticker. Just to let y'all know, this is Pisces, right? This the images of the bumper sticker, especially this one. This the number one. This the number one right here. This bumper sticker. Yeah, Jesus. That's a fish. That's Pisces. That is in Pisces, right? Now let's just look up the Pisces. How you spell Pisces? Okay. Let's just look up the images of Pisces. What is it? A fish. Pisces. Fish. So, the age of Jesus Christ, it was Pisces. So you go backwards when you talk about the ages, right? So before Pisces is Aquarius, right? Okay. In astrology, a rising sign, also known as an ascendant, is located in the first house of a person's birth chart. The first house is on the left side of a circular birth chart, and the remaining 11 houses are filled in counterclockwise order with the zodiac sign that follow the rising sign. For example, if someone's rising sign is in Aries, their second house will be in Taurus. This is counterclockwise. Now, we're going to talk about the three wise men, right? Matthew 2, verse 9. When they had heard the king, they talking about, I think, King Herod or something like that. When they had heard the king, they departed, because King Herod, he ordered every child within a certain age range to be murdered. And lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. So they looked to the star of the east. That was in Pisces. If you go and look it up, you can see that and then also that's springtime also. Jesus Christ was not born in December. He was born in the spring. That is the beginning of new life most times. But there's seasons of new life now. When we're talking about seasons, new life happens every season. There's a harvest every season. You are in your season. when you know when you are a season based off the gravitational pull of the moon, the sun, and then the stars give you the signs, right? Now, let's talk about the breastplate of Aaron. There are 12 stones for each 12 tribes, right? The breastplate of Aaron represents Reuben, which is the sardis stone, Simeon, which is the topaz, Levi, which is the carbuncle, Judah, which is the emerald, Zebulon, which is sapphire, Issachar, which is diamond, Dan, which is ligure, Gad, which is agate, Asher, which is amethyst, Naphtali, which is beryl, Joseph, which is onyx, Benjamin, which is jasper, right? Now, let's talk about the breastplate some more. Exodus 28:29. It says, "And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goeth in unto the holy place, for a memorial before the Lord continually." Now, I don't want to get too deep, but I just want to say the worshiping of the ancestors, they are not familiar spirits, because we don't know all of our ancestors, right? "And honor thy mother and thy father, and your days shall be long." Right? The memorial, we remember our ancestors and the knowledge that they passed down from us to us. I'm not ancestor worship. That is dealing with your ancestors, but that's a different story. I'm not gonna keep going there. Now, Exodus 28, verse 17 through 21. This talks more about the breastplate of Aaron. So I'm just letting y'all know how I go. I'm just going to read it straight through. "And thou shalt set in its settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be sardis, topaz, and carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row shall be a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row, a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosing. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall be according to the 12 tribes." Now, this is kind of like an amulet, but if you was gonna refer to witchcraft or whatever, but it's not witchcraft. This is similar to an amulet, but it's a breastplate. It's protection. Okay. Joseph's dream. Now, this also talks about the 12 tribes, but this is really talking about the 11. And it says, and this is in the heavens and the stars and stuff, right? Genesis 37, verse 9. "And he dreamed yet another dream, and told it his brethren, and said, Behold, I have dreamed a dream more. And behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obedience to me," or obedience. That is somewhat of astrology or astronomy in the charts and in the Bible. I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. Hope you can understand. If you have questions, leave them in the comments.